Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. What is happening in Gaza dehumanizes the Palestinian people as the victims, dehumanizes the Israelis as the perpetrator, and it dehumanizes all of us as members of the human race. How can we still consider ourselves humans if we are capable of allowing the heartbreaking suffering of a fellow human being to the extent of what we are seeing in Gaza? The very fact that it's happening during our watch dehumanizes us all. No one would want to be treated like that. And if we are not going to allow others to treat us like that, then we should never, ever treat others that way. It doesn't make any sense. This is the events in Palestine, in Gaza.
What we're seeing now is the most horrific stage of Israel's starvation campaign. Prime Minister Netanyahu himself had announced this round of the starvation campaign on March 1st. So from March 2nd to May 19th, no food, no water, no humanitarian aid entered Gaza. So that's approximately 78 days. And then since May 19th until now, aid has been severely restricted, or Israel has been using aid as a way to bait civilians and has been killing civilians that have been seeking aid. It's when we see children dying from hunger and malnutrition, we know it's a famine. Because any community, the first thing it does is it feeds its children under any circumstances when there's hunger. And when kids start to die, that means the social system is under attack. And so from a human rights perspective, there's no doubt it's a famine. But what a famine tells us is this is the worst case scenario of people being denied what they need to survive. So it's not just denial of food, but water and healthcare. But from a legal perspective, what we do know undoubtedly that this is a case of starvation. Starvation is a war crime. Countries must act to stop starvation. So we knew that Israel had intended to starve the Palestinians in Gaza since October 9th, 2023, when Israel announced explicitly its plan to starve the Palestinians in Gaza. For 20 months, the governments of the world were on notice and had many opportunities to stop what's happening.
This is truly a sad, sad stain in human history. Very fact that it is happening now as we speak and we have been slow in condemning it, much less stopping it, is tragic. I think one cannot overemphasize it. What is happening in Gaza should stop. Period. There is no point in discussing it. It dehumanizes all of us. It dehumanizes the victims, even if those responsible for doing it do not care. We have to say, and say it loudly, that we are appalled and we care. Stop it. For heaven's sake.